Good morning, garage. It's Wednesday, January 14th. The shop lights are on, the concrete's cold, and the engine bay is wide open. Here's the reality this morning. We're driving a car with a brand new fuel pump through a road full of landmines. Overnight, the biggest mechanical change in years finally clicked into place. The Fed has officially shut off quantitative tightening. That brake drag that's been slowing this car down for 4 years, gone. Not because things are perfect, because the fuel line was about to run dry. The reverse repo tank is basically empty. Bank reserves were flirting with the danger zone. One more mile and the engine would have seized. So the Fed stepped back in as a buyer, quietly pumping fuel into the system just to keep the motor alive. That puts a floor under risk assets, not nitrous, a jack stand. And the market felt it immediately. Bitcoin ripped through 97,000. Ethereum pushed above 3,300. Solana is sitting around 147, humming like it knows January's its month. That's not retail euphoria, that's traction returning. But while the fuel system is being repaired, someone is trying to rip the steering wheel off. The White House escalating pressure on the Fed has injected a political risk premium straight into the bond market. That's why treasuries feel unstable even while yields are pinned. That's why gold is screaming at all-time highs. Confidence, not liquidity, is the weak link. This is a car running strong mechanically with stress fractures in the frame. Now layer in the geopolitics. The capture of Maduro lit up the dash globally. North Korea is signaling deterrence. Iran is under siege. Energy routes are back on the table. Oil's waking up because supply chains aren't theories, they're physical. That's why energy and defensives are catching bids. That's why high beta tech is hesitating. This isn't panic, it's positioning. And crypto? Crypto is doing exactly what it was built to do. Bitcoin's move above 97 isn't hype. ETFs are absorbing more coins than miners can produce. Every new unit is gone before it hits the lot. That's a real supply squeeze. Ethereum tightening float through staking and utility is pushing price back into momentum territory. Solana is still the high rev engine for consumer apps and gaming, pulling builders and traders back under the hood. This market is bifurcated. Liquidity says risk on. Politics say wear a helmet. The options market is flashing the warning light. Stay above key support and the road is smooth. Lose it and volatility hits like oil on the tires. So what's the play this morning? Respect the fuel, don't fight liquidity, hedge the frame. Gold and Bitcoin are doing their jobs. Watch dealer levels like traction control, ignore the noise, follow the flow. We're not in a crash, we're not on a straightaway. We're in a fast car, freshly refueled, entering a dangerous corner. Hands tight, eyes up, engines hot, safety off, let it rip.